The town, Steve will take you there. 330 with Steve Edwards, premiering Monday, August the 6th. Only on 7.
It was good to see you, man.
Buzzy, I still can't believe that with you.
Working in a bank?
15 years ago.
You used to keep your money in an old coffee can. Yeah, well, the last I heard of you, you were moving to New Mexico to live in a cave.
That cave was cold.
Whether you live out of town or just a few minutes away.
There's so much left to say.
Things sure turned out different.
You complaining?
Just making a point.
Don't drift away.
Play ball.
You've got such style, such flair. Do you really believe you've got a prayer?
You'll catch it all on Kodak Color VR 400, one of Kodak's fastest color print films ever. You can't miss, almost.
Oh, you're having so much fun, but you never scored a run. That's why the other guys just won.
Kodak, because time goes by.
Dodgers Reds highlights tonight at 11.
Welcome
Working at Shorty, your days belong to somebody else, but your nights are all yours.
to Miller time.
Now comes your time with the best beer you can find, Miller High Life.
Bring your thirsty self right here. You've got the time. We've got the beer for what you have in mind. Welcome to Miller time.
Making the Olympics represents the top, and that's where I want to be.
Traditionally, America's cyclists have had to train without the advantage of proper facilities. So 7-Eleven built a track in Colorado. And they also built the first Olympic-class velodrome in America.
We've come this far, I think we can take it.
The 1984 Olympic Velodrome in Los Angeles. 7-Eleven. The dream begins with freedom.
There are basically two kinds of vitamin formulas, high-potency B-complex and multivitamin. Spartus, America's fitness vitamin, combines the strength of a high-potency B-complex with the broad range of a multivitamin to help replace essential nutrients you use when you exercise. Asking more of your body, ask more of your vitamin. Support your diet with Spartus, the strength of B-complex, the broad coverage of a multivitamin, all in one. Spartus, America's fitness vitamin.
At AT&T, we know you never think about our torture tests.
Yeah, but, oh, it's just a phone.
Or about our extraordinary quality control.
I hear you fine, Mom. Australia's only halfway around the world.
Or even about how reliably we design things.
It still works. Who ever heard of a computer that works without air conditioning?
You can take everything we do for granted. Because at AT&T, we leave nothing to chance.
It's not a total loss. The phone still works.
AT&T, we're reaching out in new directions.
A major television event, Call to Glory, premieres Monday, August 13th.
Please, Debbie.
I don't want it.
You
Give me
got
drivers.
it. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
What is it? I was just wondering if the job is short order. Coke is still
Any
available.
experience?
Oh, come on, Bert. Give the kid
Please?
a break.
Bert, come on. Come on, Bert. Give the guy a chance. All right, okay. All right.
All right, kid. It's all yours.
You won't regret this, sir.
Coke is it. The taste that stands alone. What you find when you get where you're going's the biggest cola taste of all.
It begins as a dream, a vision of Olympic glory reserved for the very few. A dream that will bring the fleet and the strong to Los Angeles this year. And Transamerica Insurance and Transamerica Occidental Life will support these dreams by insuring the Olympic Games. Because our business is insuring people's dreams. Transamerica, insurance, finance, manufacturing, transportation, innovation. The power of the pyramid is working for you.
Do you know me?
I beat him in the movie Chariots of Fire.
You didn't meet me.
Well, I beat the chap who played you. Mind you, I couldn't beat your gold medals in the 20 and 24 Olympics. Hey, what happened to the check?
The American Express card, that's what happened to it.
You're still pretty fast, aren't you?
To apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
The American Express card.
I know. Don't leave home without it.
In the spring of 1982, Dean Witter went against the Wall Street crowd by predicting a bull market when most advised caution. Our advice was unusual, and for those who listened, unusually profitable. Dean Witter can't promise that events back then guarantee the future, but we can suggest you see us now, about the market now, because right this minute, Dean Witter is worth asking about.
Welcome to Miller time.
At Miller High Life, time is everything. Beer drinkers come to us because we've been brewing in extra quality for the last 129 years. That's a lot of our time. But it's the reason you spend your time with us when you want the best beer you can find. Miller High Life.
Welcome to Miller time.
Every crime starts in the mind, in the heart. I'm a police psychiatrist. My specialty, criminal behavior. Sometimes the difference between life and death isn't a gun or a knife, but compassion, understanding. Sometimes that's the only thing that can stop the trigger finger.
Lindsay Wagner. She's with you as Jessie this fall.
We're with you on ABC with you.
For me, the Olympics begin right here every day. These are the starting blocks. These are the competitors. In great events like sales, corporate finance, engineering, advertising, architecture, show business, computers, agriculture, even sports. Makes sense that United is the official airline of the '84 Olympics. We fly 100,000 competitors every day.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
Dodgers Reds highlights tonight at 11.
Ever since man set foot on Earth, he has been a creature on the move, traveling, exploring, always in motion. We have made a science of motion. We are Nissan, a major name on the road for 50 years. Behind every Nissan car and truck is advanced technology. Nissan is now perfecting vehicles that can run on hydrogen or electricity. Nissan has harnessed computers to control car engines and revolutionize dashboards, employing sensors and electronics to cool you, warn you, entertain you, guide you, protect you, and yes, propel you. At Nissan, we make driving more thrilling, more efficient, more comfortable. At Nissan, we make every drive major motion.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion from Nissan.
See your Datsun dealer.
Feel like you're part of the Olympic action. Play McDonald's when the U.S. wins, you win Olympic game.
What's your event? Women's freestyle relay. If the U.S. wins, then I win.
When the U.S. wins a medal in the event on your game card, you win a Big Mac. Or regular fries. Or regular Coca-Cola. Or win up to $10,000 instantly. So go to McDonald's and collect your game cards. Because when the U.S. wins, you win.
Let's go, USA! Let's go, USA! Let's go!
How foreign countries, including the Soviets, view the Olympics Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You want to go to the moon? Do you want to go to the moon?
Lift off.
Why trust moments like these to anything else? Introducing Kodak Videotape. It captures the sights and sounds of every moment with color that's beautifully accurate, unmistakably Kodak.
Beam me up, Mr. Spark.
When the moment means more, tape it and keep it on Kodak Videotape.
I see you're taking your computer home.
Yes, Mr. Prince wants my report in the morning.
You know, Compact Plus is portable.
Portable? Yes, but Mr. Prince says big computers do more.
Compact Plus does everything yours does and more.
Yes, but Mr. Prince says big computers store more.
Compact Plus stores 30 times more than yours. Does it have a handle? Yes.
Oh, drat!
Compact Plus. It simply works better.
Mr. Prince, something terrible's happened.
Here's to good friends.
Terrific reunion. Yeah. The last time we were here, we made history.
Night is kind of special.
I stole that ball. I made the pass.
I made the shot.
Make that shot again, we'll buy you a loan drop.
The beer will pour. Must say something more.
Hey, what can I tell you? We still got it.
Never lost it.
Let it be low and brown.
This tumble crew has a plan, and they begin by digging into those 2 scoops in every Kellogg's pack. 2 scoops, keep them coming back for 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Hooked up and in command, they're working now, but they're thinking how they love 2 scoops and Golden Flakes of bran. 2 scoops, they're turning back again for 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops.
A welder becomes mysteriously ill. Then another, and another. But this business has Aetna Life and Casualty behind it. An Aetna environmental expert takes charge. A series of laboratory tests leads to a startling discovery. Vapors from a solvent heated by the welding produced a deadly gas. Aetna solved the mystery. The workers returned to work safely. No wonder fully 1/3 of America's largest businesses say,
Aetna, I'm glad I met you.
Take your brother with you.
Coke is it for the big times, for the small, it's for the times you're feeling 10 feet tall. Oh, Coke is it, it's the one you grow up with, it's the real cola taste, with the lift, with the life to put a smile on your face. Coke is it, the taste that stands alone. What you find when you get where you're gone's the biggest cola taste of all. Oh, Coke is it, it's the one you grow up with. Coke, Coke is it, Coke is it, Coke.
Mom, he's putting A1 steak sauce on his hamburger.
My dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak than A1? A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers. Take a bite. A1's herbs and spices blend with the meat's natural juices.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and tastier.
Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's a steak burger.
Hey, your uncle's steak burger.
A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers.
Premiering Monday, August 13th, a powerful story of America
Off we go.
and Americans.
This should be an Air Force job, Mike.
Your wing gets the call.
Kennedy was president. His vigor swept the nation.
It begins gently.
His enthusiasm propelled us to a new frontier.
I want to fly. I mean, learn to fly.
Families of honor bound together by a call to glory. Premiering Monday, August 13th at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Rolling down Imperial Highway, the big nasty red out of my side. Santa Ana wind blowing hot from the north. We were born to ride. From the side bay to the valley, from the west side to the east side, everybody very happy, 'cause the sun is shining all the time. It's like another perfect day. I love LA. We love it. We love it. I love LA. We love it.
Journey to the Desert's Edge, Monday at 11.
I've never been much of a flag waver.
Hey, Mike, is that gonna be there? Yeah.
Maybe because I never grew up in the Depression. Go up into war, like my dad. Just kind of always worked hard and took things as they came. But you know, there's something about seeing the Olympics. Get you thinking. I mean, those guys out there, that's America. And seeing them up there giving it all they got, it makes you feel mighty proud.
Budweiser salutes the Olympic spirit in guys like Mike Prescott and everybody out there giving it all they've got every day.
For all you do.
This Bud's for you.
California, the #1 gasoline market in the country. And this year, the #1 seller of gasoline in California, Arco, the maker of Arco gasoline. A performance gasoline that delivers high performance for your car as well as your wallet. So for a top quality major brand gasoline that performs, come to Arco, where we put our energy into excellence. And this year we're also putting it into the Los Angeles Olympics.
Are you sure about what we're doing?
Why, you cooling off?
No, just wondering why we're doing it.
For the fun of it.
I guess we could do worse than write for the most popular and exciting magazine in the world, huh?
Hey, pass the soy sauce and write, will you?
David Burney and Morgan Brittany. They're with you on the pages of Glitter this fall.
We're with you on ABC, with you.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Bud Light. Now from Washington, Sam Donaldson.
Good evening. In Los Angeles, 21-year-old David Lee Young is being held without bond after driving his car down a crowded sidewalk last night. One teenager was killed and more than 50 other pedestrians were injured, at least 5 of them critically. Young told authorities he wanted to get even with the police, but he didn't say why. The United States has formally responded to Moscow's declaration that talks on space weapons are now impossible. The State Department says the U.S. is serious about holding substantive talks. Now this.
Don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light?
Bud Light, because everything else is just a light.
Reverend Jesse Jackson is changing his legal residence from Chicago to his native South Carolina to position himself to run against Republican Senator Strom Thurmond in November. Jackson says he'll decide next week whether to do it. More news later on the Weekend Report.
I'm Peter Jennings for ABC's World Views Tonight. On Monday, we'll look at how the foreign press views the competition and the politics here at the Olympics, how the games are seen by the rest of the world, including the Soviets.
Getting to the Olympics isn't easy. Only the best make it. The best athletes the world has to offer, and the finest foods from Bonds. The same fresh fruits and vegetables and high-quality meats and fish Bonds offers you every day. That's why the Olympic Committee took their shopping list to Bonds, because you don't get to the Olympics unless you're a little better than everyone else. Bonds, major food supplier to the 1984 Olympic Games.
The computer has never been for thinkers, because computer software so far has worked in a single dimension, numbers. Now, for the first time, software that's comfortable going beyond the dimension of numbers. Framework is the software breakthrough that explores ideas the way you'll do. If you're a thinker, you already know how to use it. Framework for thinkers from Ashton Tate. See your Framework dealer for a free demonstration.
330 with Steve Edwards premieres Monday, August 6th.
What's that Fred's getting?
A computer.
He can't even drive a car. He's gonna run a computer?
Yep, they sent him to a special class to learn how.
Hope he did better in theirs than he did in ours.
And if there's a problem, they'll come right here and fix it.
Right here. Who was it that gave Fred such a great deal?
IBM.
IBM. IBM. You sure we're talking about the same Fred?
Feel like you're part of the Olympic action. Play McDonald's. When the U.S. wins, you win Olympic game.
Besides that, Mom, basketball. The U.S. wins, then we win.
When the U.S. wins a medal in the event on your game card, you win a Big Mac. or regular fries, or regular Coca-Cola, or win up to $10,000 instantly. So go to McDonald's and collect your game cards, because when the U.S. wins, you win.
Way to go, Mom.
They come to her as strangers. Some are young, some are starting over. And through the magic that she alone possesses, somehow she brings them together. And out of strangers, she makes lovers.
The Love Boat. She's with you.
We're with you on ABC, with you.
Beatrice.
So special.
Family times.
Beatrice.
Friendly days.
Sharing.
Beatrice. You've known us in so many ways. Beatrice. All of the times we've spent with you, we're Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Tomorrow we're gonna be there too, we're Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Knowing us,
You've grown with us.
we're Beatrice.
Beatrice.
You've known us all along.
You might not recognize our name, but chances are you've enjoyed our products for years. And we stand behind every one, which might be the reason we've been around so long.
Beatrice.
And a pretty good reason to remember our name.
Beatrice.
We're Beatrice. You've known us all along. Beatrice. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through.
Memories don't have to be a thing of the past. Tomorrow, you can be anywhere.
And I'll be seeing you.
Here you go, Tommy. You know, this new L8 Anheuser-Busch is quite a beer. Naturally aged, smooth. It tastes great. Real, you know, drinkability.
See, the way I figured it, with all the happy alcohol in the regular beers.
There'd be certain times when LA beer would be a really good idea. Boy, was I wrong.
Around at L.A., Jim.
These guys think it's a good idea anytime.
For the way you live, L.A.
It's a whole new brand of beer enjoyment. Taste it.
A major television event, Call to Glory, premieres Monday, August 13th at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
And Mervin's today.
At Mervin's, I can find brand name quality, and I can find it easily.
I only have 20 minutes, but I know exactly what I want. All right. I want a dark blue pinstripe suit, 42 long, 36 waist, good looking, good quality, and I don't want to spend a fortune.
Try these suit separates by Hager. How is it?
It's perfect. There's only one problem, though.
What's that?
Well, I still have 10 minutes left.
When you're sure to find quality brands in your size, that's value at Mervin's today.
America is working out for the '84 Olympics. Over 100 companies, thousands of employees, working together to make sure these Olympics are paid for almost entirely by private business, not by your tax dollars. While American workers won't be performing in the Olympics this summer, you'll feel their spirit. First Interstate Bank, official sponsor of the 1984 Olympics.
Dodgers Reds highlights tonight at 11.
Digital readouts, onboard computer diagnostics, advanced electronics developed by General Motors for the 747. Now many of the same engineers are building the same technology into new GM cars and trucks. So you and your car can drive smarter. Nobody sweats the details like GM.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please.
Tell me, you're buying it because it plays hundreds of fun and challenging games, right?
No.
Oh, then it's because of its incredibly low price?
Not really.
Well, it must be because its new and exciting games are now priced lower than ever. Then why are you buying the Atari 2600?
You see this cute little girl over here?
Yes?
She's relentless.
The Atari 2600 video game system and its new exciting games at a new low price.
I'm starving. We've been watching for hours.
Okay, the next event is the pizza fetch.
Yeah, Pizza Hut.
You call. I'm out of here.
Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Pizza Hut, pizza to go.
Kirby's back. All right.
You ran for the M's, now the jump for the O's.
Kirby, great finish.
Yeah. Hometown Pizza Hut.
Pontiac unleashes the new 2000 Sunbird Turbo. One of the world's most technically advanced turbos. It pumps in huge quantities of air and pumps out 150 horsepower when you need it, when you want it. Agile, responsive. Oh, yeah. 2000 Sunbird Turbo. Only from Pontiac.
We build excitement. Pontiac.
I am interested in more low-cost life insurance, like that extraordinary term. Well, Northwestern Mutual's level premium life insurance that builds cash value. From the quiet company. Yeah, you can offer that, can't you? No! You have to be a Northwestern Mutual agent to sell it.
Extraordinary Term Insurance, another leadership innovation available only from agents with Northwestern Mutual Life, the quiet company.
They're a tough act to follow. I know. I know.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Budweiser Beer. Now from Washington, Sam Donaldson.
Good evening. Israel's Labor Party appears to be inching closer to forming a new government. Former Defense Minister Ezer Weitzman is reportedly leaning heavily toward joining a labor coalition. In a new phase of a plan to unify Beirut, Lebanese army units bulldozed barricades and detonated mines along the Green Line that has divided the capital. The Reverend Jesse Jackson is moving his legal residence to South Carolina and will decide next week whether to run against Republican Senator Strom Thurmond. Now this.
Budweiser salutes the coaches and trainers of the 1984 U.S. Olympic team. This Bud's for you.
Ann Burford, named by President Reagan to head an environmental commission, last night called her new panel a nothing burger, a joke. And of Washington, D.C., Ms. Burford said it's too small to be a state and too large to be an asylum. More news later on the Weekend Report.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
This fall, enter the multi-million-dollar world of high fashion,
I don't want to be famous. I just want to be normal.
where empires balance on that perfect look.
She is impossible to deal with. Handle it, Wesley.
Lloyd Bridges, Brenda Vaccaro, and Morgan Fairchild.
Exactly.
They're with you every week when you enter the playground of paper dolls. This fall on ABC.
Once every 4 years, a fever sweeps the land. A fever that burns within us all to be champions. Olympic fever.
The bar is at 21 feet. He's going for a new world record. Can he make
On
it?
your way, you're climbing high like the morning sun in the golden sky.
She'll be attempting a triple somersault with a 1.5 twist. She approaches the platform.
Many new horizons waiting for you. Reach out for the brightest star that you can find.
It's been a near perfect performance. Now, here comes the big finish.
The higher you reach, the higher you can climb.
With this lift, he'll attempt to break the world record. He sets. He lifts.
Olympic fever. We've got it too. As official airline of the '84 Olympics, United salutes the champion in all of us.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly sky.
Journey to the Desert's Edge, Monday at 11.
We are champion. We grow and harvest trees. We make paper. We make packaging. We make building products. We're proud of our products and of the people who make them. Years before employee involvement became fashionable, thousands of champion employees volunteered to form involvement teams to use their own creativity in our company's pursuit of excellence.
Champion hires people. Along with them comes a brain at no extra charge.
Involvement teams find solutions to production, administration, and quality control problems.
It opens up a line of communications from the bottom man in the corporation straight to the top.
When you feel better about your job, you make a better product.
Involvement has been so successful, business managers come to see the results from all over the world.
I take pride in being a part of this company.
We are champion, planting seeds for the future.
Good tossing, Billy. Till anybody's game. Good all. Get some.
Didn't hit him in the night. Good all.
Thought you were best at sitting.
That's right. So I gotta save you. Don't stay out in the sun too long. Bring out your best. Bud Light.
Your best deserves the best.
Bud Light?
The less filling light beer with a first name and taste.
Tough day.
Bud Light. There's an island in Hawaii we've been keeping to ourselves. Kauai. Discover her secrets with my airline, United.
In the quiet of Kauai, there are secrets to be told. By her rivers and her canyons, her faces and her coves.
United flies you to the secrets of Kauai nonstop from the mainland. No other airline has Kauai nonstops.
Discover Kauai with the airline that knows her best. United.
Let the friendly skies bring Kauai alive.
Dear Dad, becoming a cop has finally paid off.
Hello from Hawaii, Ma!
People here are so friendly. We're always being invited to swimming parties.
No, Ma. Don't worry. Nothing dangerous.
And most important,
We're finally using our training and surveillance.
Andy Senkowski and Mac Riley. They're with you on Hawaiian Heat this fall.
We're with you on ABC. With you.
This is today's Chevrolet.
This is exciting.
Eurosport. The new front-drive Celebrity Eurosport. Special F41 sport suspension straightens out curves in a car that looks as special as it feels.
Eurosport.
Move into more celebrity. Eurosport, a touch of Europe at a Chevrolet price.
That's a great touch.
That's today's Chevrolet.
Smile.
So special.
Beatrice.
Family time. Friendly days.
Beatrice.
All of the times we spent with you, we're Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Tomorrow we're gonna be there too. We're Beatrice. We're Beatrice.
Beatrice.
You've known us all along.
Beatrice.
You've known us all along.
Hey, Mom!
When you come home from Kmart, you can feel very good about what you bought. Because along with the best brand names and the low Kmart price, you have the assurance that if anything you buy at Kmart isn't right for any reason, we'll do our best to make you happy.
This thing doesn't catch good.
Well, let's find one that does.
Kmart. Satisfaction always.
Kmart, we've got it, and we've got it good.
The 1932 $10 gold piece. Today, this coin is worth up to $4,000. And remember this 35 silver dollar? This one is now worth $1,900. For the first time, you can buy Olympic gold and silver coins from the U.S. Treasury. These coins won't be made after this year. No one knows what they'll be worth tomorrow. But since they help pay for Olympic training, they're worth a fortune today. Support the home team. Buy an Olympic coin. At many banks, coin dealers, fine stores, savings and loans, and post offices.
This is the new Apple IIc. This is a computer they call Junior. You might think they're similar, but this one can only run this many programs, while the Apple IIc can run this many. The Apple comes with its disk drive built in, so it's much smaller. Even the price is small. Now, which one would you rather take home? The new Apple IIc.
Last year, Sears tuned up 1 million engines, performed more than 1 million brake repairs, installed over 3 million shocks, sold upwards of 9 million tires, and replaced more batteries than anyone else in America. At Sears, we install confidence. And best of all, we do it right next door to all this.
There's more for your life. There's more for your life at Sears.
The athletes will shine when Team USA battles China in basketball. Also men's team gymnastics and swimming finals. The games of the 23rd Olympiad tomorrow.
Welcome to Major Motion USA. Population? Very happy. Because the whole town has gone Nissan. Jane's Nissan Sentra's a Little League buzz. Fred Wilson just loves his Z-car. And Tom and Julie are starting out in a new 200 SX. Yep, everyone here loves going Major Motion. Say, how things going in your town?
Come alive, come and drive. Major Motion from Nissan.
It's your Datsun dealer. This KABC-TV News Brief is brought to you by Coors Beer.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joanna Shamina in the local Eyewitness Newsroom. And coming up at 11 tonight, we're going to give you a second look at that spectacular lighting of the Olympic torch. We'll tell you what caused a power outage in downtown Los Angeles. Also, the Hollywood sign lights up the '84 games. Now this.
Now for the shot put competition.
Coors to you, Los Angeles. You deserve it.
The best of the Rockies is yours.
Ted Dawson talks with the American athletes after today's opening ceremony. Dallas Raines tells us if there's rain in the forecast. We'll have that and all the Olympic highlights here at 11. See you then.
Dodgers Reds highlights tonight at 11.
When the sun goes down, the Levi's courts come out. That's what the night is all about. Yeah, the soft, warm, colorful. They light up the night with colors made for nocturnal moon. Levi's coat, shining in the shadows. Levi's coat, that's what the night is all about.
Feel like you're part of the Olympic action. Play McDonald's when the U.S. wins, you win Olympic Games.
What's your event? Women's freestyle relay. If the U.S. wins, then I win.
When the U.S. wins a medal in the event on your game card, you win a Big Mac. Or regular fries. Or regular Coca-Cola. Or win up to $10,000 instantly. So go to McDonald's and collect your game cards. Because when the U.S. wins, you win.
Go, USA! Let's go, USA! Let's go!
You won't believe your eyes. You're in for a Snappy surprise. Get great pictures. Snappy is here. Canon Crisp. Canon Clear. 35 millimeter, and it shows. Uses the film used by the pros. Auto loading and auto advance. Canon Snappy. Now's your chance. With Auto Flash, each shot a prize. You won't believe your eyes. Look, it's the Canon Snappy 84 to commemorate the '84 Olympics at dealers now.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, hold tight a little longer, be close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness smells right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
How foreign countries, including the Soviets, view the Olympics Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
120 miles from this building, there's a problem.
A problem at OMI line 4610.
And it's being fixed right here at AT&T Information Systems. With remote maintenance and testing, we can monitor your voice and data system 24 hours a day and even make repairs you don't know you need.
You got it?
Okay now. To keep your system running smoothly. AT&T Information Systems, when you've got to be right.
If you think beautiful skin is only something you're born with, get wind of Sea Breeze.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with Sea Breeze.
The antiseptic invigorates.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with Sea Breeze.
Exhilarates. Cleans deep.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze.
Beautiful. With Sea Breeze Skincare.
I tell you, playing polo is a lot tougher than it looks.
Sure is. And even though the horses do the running, you still can work up a thirst. So after a chucker or two, we equestrians drink light beer from Miller. Yeah, light tastes great, and it's got a third less calories than a regular beer. And it's less filling. And that's important, because tomorrow we're going to try our hand at water polo. Yeah, I sure hope those horses can swim. Me too.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer. And less.
Feel like you're part of the Olympic action. Play McDonald's. When the U.S. wins, you win Olympic game. What's your event here?
Boxing. If the U.S. wins, then I win.
When the U.S. wins a medal in the event on your game card, you win a Big Mac. Or regular fries. Or regular Coca-Cola. Or win up to $10,000 instantly. So go to McDonald's and collect your game cards, because when the U.S. wins, hey, you win.
I'm in training.
Stands toe-to-toe with the powerful and the mighty.
I fly like you breathe.
The only one he competes with is himself.
Oh, you want pictures? We'll show you how they park their hair.
An unsung American hero.
I hear guys like you are dangerous.
A major television event called to glory premieres Monday, August 13th.
AT&T is in travel. How? By helping NASA exchange 56,000 bits of information in an instant. Just as we can help NASA send man beyond the Earth, we can help a travel agent send a man across the Earth. AT&T can help get instant information about hotels, rates, flights. We can tailor a long-distance data network big enough for NASA and one just right for you. The people of AT&T Communications. We're thinking about your business in ways you never thought of.
I'm going to L.A. I want an easy trip, so I packed the essentials. My Bank of America checkbook and Versatel card. With the B of A checking account, it's easier to get to my money. They've got more branches in California than anyone. More ATMs, too. So even though I'm far from home, I'm never far from my money. Bank of America checking. An easier way to get to my money.
Bank on the leader. Bank of America.
The world's greatest athletic shoes compete in this arena every day. The biggest names and the biggest selection anywhere.
Names like Puma, it's drawing bigger cheers every day. In running, basketball, soccer, tennis, and especially track and field. Foot Locker's got them in 79 styles, and our sales pros will help you decide the best for your game. With Puma, the pace quickens.
Catch the action in the Foot Locker Arena, America's most complete athletic footwear store.